So you want to do some rock mining. Well, if you haven't got a cargo ship or a rock miner, you can go to your local refinery deck and go to the refinery shop, head over to the terminals, the rental terminals, the equipment rentals terminals as they're called in the game. Press on that.
Finding everything all right?
And rent a Cuddy Black and a rock miner. Now don't rent the Mist Prospector, just rent the Cuddy Black because we're doing some rock mining. The Grey Cat Rock is 4,299 AEUEC per day, and the Drake Cutlass Black is 34,632 AEUEC. Now, for around $40,000, 40,000 credits, you've got a rock mining outfit, and you'll make that back in 5 minutes rock mining, believe me. So, if you spend an hour rock mining, you can easily make 200,000 credits. And once you've done that, you can afford to buy yourself a rock miner from Lawville's New Deal. Okay, let's get into some rock mining. Well, I've got my Cutlass Black here, and in the back of my Cutlass Black, as you can see, is my rock miner. Now, if you don't have your rock miner in the back of your Cutlass Black, go down to any of the outposts around the moons, or Hurston or Microtech. They have outposts there as well. And go to the blue building and retrieve your rock, and then just drive it into the back of your Cuddy Black. Be careful. You need to drive very carefully into the back of your Cuddy Black. It's a narrow space, and the rock only just goes in. Anyway, I'll get back to you when we get down to Lathan to do some rock mining. When you get to Arial, navigate to OM1. If the OM markers aren't showing, navigate to the comm array first, and then the OM markers should show up. Then navigate to OM1. Then face your ship towards the moon. Open your throttle up full and head down to the moon. I'll get back to you when I'm down there. As you can see, I'm getting closer to the surface of Arial. And we'll start pinging, and you should get some opportunity markers popping in at about 7,000 meters from the surface. There we go, there's one at 6,500, but it's a rock. We'll head towards that just to get our bearings set, and we'll start to level out so we don't crash into the moon's surface. There's one right away. The gems should scan in at about under 3,000, 2,800. So we're going nice and close and get a look at what these are. It's definitely gems. But where are they? Oh, there they are. 2 opportunity markers. Get in nice and close and have a look and see what colour the veins are. And I'm not sure what colour they are. They look blue, but we'll check anyway. We'll press V scan and go to 2% and press our left mouse button to scan. And it is blue, it's aphrite, and we don't want aphrite, we want Hadanite. Aphrite pays alright, but Hadanite's the most valuable gem. So we'll keep looking for some Hadanite now. We'll aim towards the sun so we can go in a straight line. There's another one. That's a rock. That one that's scanning just then, so we don't want to look at that. Just keep scanning every couple of seconds. There's a rock. Another rock over there. Another rock over there. I like to stay around 1,500 metres off the ground when I scan. Sometimes it takes a while to find the gems you want, so just be patient. Scan using the tab key. That'll be a rock. We'll head towards it anyway. Stack of rocks. Another rock. There's a rock up there as well. Just keep going to see something drop in under 3,000 and then go and have a look at it. When you're gem mining of Hadanite, it can be quite profitable if you get a bit of luck. I wonder if this is a rock or a gem. It looks like a rock. I don't know. I think it's gems. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. 2 opportunity markers. Get in nice and close and have a look. Now I think they're $V. They look like they have green markings on them. Let's just check. Get in nice and close and scan. Yep, $V, and it's not worth very much to mine $V, so I try not to mine $V. There's another one up there, but it might be a rock. Not sure, could be gems. Yes, it is gems, and what are these? There's 6 opportunity markers. Now that looks pink. If I'm not mistaken, that is Hadanite. We'll just do a quick 2% scan. And yes, indeed, it is Hadanite. So as I say, just a little bit of patience and eventually you find what you're looking for. So now I go into third person view, drop my landing gear, land the cutlass. There we go. Back in a sec. Now we'll exit ours, turn our engines off. I forgot to turn my engines off first, so I'll go back into my seat and turn my engines off. For the simple reason that I do not want the ship floating away while I'm mining. Okay, now the engines are off. I press I. turn the engines off, go outside and close all the doors. You don't want your ship being boarded while you're out rock mining. Could have unpleasant results. I have a hotkey set to open and close my doors. Now we'll get out of the cutlass. Right, deploy the mining arm. Deploy the mining arm. Okay, mining mode. Off. Fraction mode on. So we've deployed the mining arm and now we go out to our jet deposit. Set your rock to the left-hand side of the HUD so you can get a good view. Now put your power up to 100% until you reach the optimal zone, and then drop it back to about 40% so it doesn't go into overcharge. It's not too bad. Normally when you go into overcharge, they spread all over the place. So now extraction mode on. Right click on the mouse button to switch to extraction mode, or between extraction mode and fraction mode. Sometimes the gems won't extract, so close your mining arm and open it again. Fraction mode on. Mining mode off. Fraction mode on. Mining mode on. We're having some issues with the server at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, now we'll try again. Off. Mining mode on. Fraction mode on. Mining mode off. Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Okay, so now it extracts. Fraction mode on. You've got to watch your health on moves like Arial because it's very hot and you can overheat and die. So I've just got to keep an eye on my timer on the bottom left hand side. As you can see, it's counting down. view is all skewed there.
Fracturing mode on.
And I've left my cutting ramp open, which is not ideal. This is a 97% Hadanite rock, so the resistance is quite high. You'll need to use a higher percentage of power to mine it properly. There you go.
Extraction mode on.
Sometimes it takes a while to extract depending on the server speed. If there's any server lag, you'll just have to be a bit patient. But if it's not extracting at all, then turn off the mining head and turn it back on. That usually fixes it. At least for 3.818.2. Hopefully they fix it in future iterations so you don't have to do that.
Fracturing mode on.
Deposit. This one is 76%, so the resistance is a bit lower.
Extraction mode on.
It's quite relaxing doing rock mining. I find it very relaxing anyway. Now just this group of 6 nodes will easily pay for the rental of your cuddy and your rock. You should get about 50,000 credits for this group of 6 rocks, give or take.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Move on to the
Fracturing mode on.
84.74% Hadanite.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
That could explode everywhere, unfortunately. Oh, not too bad. I got lucky there.
Extraction mode on.
Try not to go into the overcharge. It does impact, usually, on how the gems get scattered. We got lucky then.
Fracturing mode on.
84.9% Hadanite.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
And once we've collected all these gems, we'll go and cash in, just to show you how to do it. You can stay out longer and collect as many gems as you like, but because I'm doing an instructional video, how-to video, I don't want to stay out too long. If gems get scattered when you collect them, just go back and find them. We better get back in the ship. We're starting to dehydrate. So overheat. Oh, I've not lighted up properly. This is bad. I better get in the ship before I die.
Mining mode on.
And take your helmet off to cool down more quickly. And have a drink. Looks like the drinks are not going to cooperate. So we'll just put it on the ground and pick it up. That usually works. With the server lag being what it is, it's very hard to do things that you normally do. There it is. So I'll pick it up. And have a drink. Another drink. And if you want to keep drinking, just hold the left mouse button down and it will keep drinking. Make sure you always put your helmet back on. Store the drink. Go out and get our rock miner. And as you can see, the timer's reset to 16 minutes.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Get in the ship. properly. Close the door. Turn the engines on.
Engines online.
Take off.
Launch complete.
Go to the star map. Set your destination to a mining outpost. So on Arial there's Bezdek and there's Lathan. We're going to go to Lathan. Not for any other reason other than I like Lathan. I've been there. You usually go to Lathan. You could go to Bezdek. It makes no difference. Most moons have 2 mining stations on them at least. Once you're out of the atmosphere, you can line up with your destination. Let the quantum drive spool and then press B and hold to go to your destination.
Quantum drive is now on.
And I'll be right back when we're finished.
Gear up.
Hello again. When you're approaching a station or an outpost, you can press T to look for other ships, and it will show you how many ships are at the outpost or station. By pressing T, it'll target any ship that's there. And it's important, you don't want to get pirated or NPC pirated, which is possible coming to a station. Make sure you don't forget to drop the landing gear before you land. My setup is a simple joystick and mouse and keyboard. I want to land on the pad so I can refuel. As you can see, the Cutlass uses quite a bit of hydrogen fuel when it's flying around in atmosphere, so you'll need to refuel. Now turn off your engines.
Engines online. Engines online. Engines offline.
Now, I don't know if the rock is damaged, but if the rock is damaged, and it will get damaged with wear and tear from driving it and using it, you can repair it at a pad at an outpost. Make sure it's an empty pad. We've got quite a bit of lag. Our FPS is really low, unfortunately. As It's usually good. It's usually up around 60, so I don't know what's going on. Press F1 to go to your Mobi glass and then vehicle maintenance services. Looks like it's not damaged, which is good. So we'll put that in the ship. Oh, the lag is off. So here's another thing you can do when you get into your ship after you've done some rock mining. You can transfer the contents of the cargo hold in the rock miner to your ship to keep it safe. Or if it's full and you want to empty it to get more space to do some more mining, just press on vehicles and put it into your ship. There it is. See, and it's got a stacker and a move all button. So it's good now. Before I used to store each gem individually, but in 3.18 they changed that. So now the gems stack and also you have a move all button. So now we go to the trade console in the building with the orange column, and we sell. This frame rate, my liking is pretty bad. There's a grey box if you loot grey boxes. There's another grey box on top of the Codex machine. If you loot grey boxes, you can get cruise drinks and clothes and mining tools, which you can either use or you can sell. Now we should get 48 or 50,000 credits. Here we go. Press the arrow to the right to select all of your cargo. Sell for 48,040 credits, confirm. There you go, 48,000 credits. So that's paid for your rock miner and your Cuddy Black from just one set of nodes. I think that's pretty good. And if you mine for an hour or so, you'll make 200,000. A couple of hours, you can make 400,000. 3 hours, 600,000, and so on. Well, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, leave a like and maybe a comment below. And let me know what you thought. Thank you very much and goodbye.